We talking about hip hop, controversies, who got beef, no monster burger. You talking about it, we talking about it. Who am I? I'm just
so Drake announced at the All-Star that Lil Wayne's gonna have the Carter 5 May 5th. But it was already leaked this weekend? Yeah. Already. All 12 tracks leaked.
Is it the tracks or the actual listing?
The track listing.
The track listing.
Yeah, okay. Actually the track listing.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't too much think that like nobody cares about the Carter anymore. Only because like the Carter 4, like it was kind of a disappointment.
You feel like nobody cares about the Carter, or you think nobody cares about the Lil Wayne album?
That's two different things. Yeah.
Well, the Carter 5. Nobody cares about the Carter 5.
I don't think they care that it's another sequel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think anybody cares about the Carter at all.
Okay, hold on. Was Carter 4 disappointing? I mean, like, I think aesthetically,
it wasn't good.
Comparing it to Carter, and especially comparing it to Carter.
But it produced several singles. I mean, like.
Oh yeah, he had 6 singles.
Yeah, I mean, like, and they charted all of them. Oddly enough.
But I think the single, I think that was misleading, like the singles. I mean, because the album itself, man, like the repetition. I mean, he talked about the same shit, trunk fit, bitches.
That's not an album I want to listen to beginning to end. I'll just cherry pick the singles.
Let's talk about Carter. Let's take a look at Carter 2 and then take a look at Carter 4.
Right.
Okay,
even Carter 3.
Carter 3 was alright. Carter 3 was just the beginning of the decline, though. Honestly, to me.
Yeah. It was like the beginning of the end.
I think it was the jail stint. That was the beginning of the
yeah. I think he should have stopped it. He should have at
Carter 3.
That should have been the last one.
The last one.
Did y'all see that he has a new Weezy Wednesdays now?
No.
Like they follow him in his crib and everything, and he tells you like what type of soap he used, what type of lotion.
Also, it's actually a video. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a vlog, So every Wednesday he posts on his blog.
He's bored.
to promote for the Carter 5.
I don't care anything about the soap he uses.
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody cares.
Yeah.
What do we want to hear from him that would make him be exciting again? Like, do we want him to be exciting again, or do we want him to go away?
I really don't care. I really don't care. I mean, like Lil Wayne is like I like him on features, but I really don't care if he releases another album.
But you know what he hasn't done?
He has so much
over this 10-year run though. He hasn't reinvented himself once.
Exactly.
One time.
It's been the same Lil Wayne, so I think that would be the thing to get us back on. He would have to change again. So we had like 15-year-old Lil Wayne, then we had like the Lil Wayne that we have now. So now it's ready for the next. We're ready for the next stage of Lil Wayne.
Enter a new stage of life. Yeah, I mean, and I think he has a chance to do that because he's past 30 now.
Yeah.
I mean, he has kids that are growing up. I mean, he's got things he could potentially talk about. I just don't know if he wants to do that.
Yeah, I think
he might be too stuck in his way. He's almost like a Too Short, where it's like he just keeps making the same kind of song again and again, and we'll all listen to it.
I think he just ran out of material, and he's living a good life now. There's only like so much you can talk about in a song. Every track, everything that comes on the radio, DJ Mustard is producing. You got Tiger, you got Dom Kennedy, of course you got the whole TDE gang. Do y'all think the new generation of LA West Coast or hip hop or whatever, are they gonna pretty much dominate in the 2000s? Do y'all see it like the NWA era?
No,
not like that.
No,
I don't know if anyone will do that again.
Yeah, exactly, because they've invented a whole new style of music to listen to. Like I don't think people like Don Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle, I don't think they're ever gonna become mainstream. Like they're never gonna get like mad radio play and stuff like that. Like
they'll have local up here though.
They'll always get that, but just like in New York, the way like Joey Badass will get love out there, but and get nationwide love, but you never probably hear him.
I feel like it's a possibility only because the West has been searching for a sound for so long.
And DJ Mustard finally
found
that
sound. And now you see a lot of down south rappers like Jeezy. He's on every DJ Mustard track. So I mean I think it's a possibility where it can be where the West Coast can it can't dominate.
I think if the West Coast is gonna dominate, it's gonna start with Kendrick. If Kendrick can stay consistently good, which I don't see him faltering really at this point, and then you can count on consistent hits from like Problem, from Ty Dolla $ign, from Sage, who I really like Sage. I think that there's a total potential for them to at least, I don't know, reinvent what Khallie sounds like right now. But I don't know. No one is NWA. I mean,
because we've had 20
gangster rap.
Yeah, because we've had 20 years of sounding. It's all been off the Dre, G-Funk sound, and then finally DJ Mustard created a new, and so there's a new template for artists to use, and they don't just have to use G-Funk anymore in their music. So, and you have two sides of TDEs going for the more introspective you know, which I look at as like the Outkast sound, but then also DJ Mustard's got like the Lil Jon, you know, party, you know, up-tempo stuff that you want to hear. So
I mean, his style, he has like a southern style, but it's still like that. But you still hear that West Coast too.
The West Coast sound.
Because you can, I mean, anytime his track comes on, I mean, you can hear that West Coast, but you can hear that southern sound too as well, you know. So
and I think it's been a long time. And I blogged about this once, that between Dre 2001 to Kendrick's Good Kid, it was basically just Game and Snoop keeping LA at large, alive, and then obviously
and then Snoop kind of fell off for a minute.
Yeah, musically,
musically.
We had Snoop Lion.
And the Game was really he was really like, I mean, he probably had maybe 1 year when he was 50.
I mean, no, his reign was about 4 or 5 years. I
would say that
for out here, he was huge.
But he was never strong.
Yeah, he wasn't that strong.
I don't know. So like documentary.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was strong out here in
the Doctor's Advocate.
But you're not hearing Game like in any other part of the country.
Right.
Like
okay, so once he's not on songs with like 50 Cent and stuff no more, that takes away from his whole nation.
The whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think like the Game, he was pretty much out for like the 2 years. He was kind of like maybe mainstream or whatever.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Bay Area, honestly, and then it's just Bay. I mean, for out here for a while, it was E40 and Too Short, you know, 06, 07.
Yeah, 06.
That was the hype peak.
Like the newest West Coast rappers that we mentioned, YG, you know, Kid Ink and everybody, TDE, Kendrick, Schoolboy Q. Who do you think would leave like a lasting legacy?
Oh, this is no question.
Kendrick.
It's Kendrick.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Kendrick wins everything.
Hands down.
Kendrick's
I think he'll be the
West
only
Coast.
one standing in the next 5 years. Out the West Coast. I think him and I think Tiger, because Tiger has like a brand.
Tiger.
Him and Tiger.
I forgot.
Tiger's been quiet. Tiger's been quiet.
Yeah, he's been quiet.
But you know what? He's got the Fulton brand. You know, he's got.
He's
some
close to YMCMB, which is. I mean, you can't disappear with that sort of machine behind you.
The guy I'm high on is Ty Dolla $ign, because he's got an interesting sound, and he also he produces.
Yeah.
Which if you can fall back on producing, then you're always going to be good.
All right, so Forbes came out with this top 10. This is like a new top 10 hip hop prints, and they did this with J. Cole, Wale, Azzetti Banks, Tiger, Travis Scott, Big Sean, French Montana, Meek Mill, ASAP, Rocky, Chance the Rapper. What do y'all think about the list? To me, I think everybody belongs except Chance the Rapper, and definitely French Montana should be taken off, and Meek Mill.
Azalea Banks was on there.
Yes,
but Azalea. She has a following though.
Come on, bro.
She has a following.
Chance has a way bigger following.
You know what? Chance following is different because Chance has a lot of college, and college don't have any money. Did y'all have any money? He got a lot of college.
I was spending money I didn't have.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Spending that refund shit. So I mean, he's not even like, I haven't heard him on like any real big song with any artist.
I think it's coming. I think it's coming.
Definitely coming.
I'm
on Childish Gambino.
And the Justin Bieber single.
Yeah.
And then he's so basic. I mean, because I was listening to some of his music for the first time, and he's like just so basic. And I don't even like his production. I mean, it's so.
You can find a good producer though.
It's a different sound.
But even his sound is not.
I like it because he's different. To me, I don't think he's necessarily a great rapper per se, but I think he's a great musical artist. Like, he makes his voice fit into songs, which I really like.
He's refreshing. It's a sound you're not.
But in terms of being a Cash Prince, the whole problem I had with the list was it was subjective. It wasn't like they were actually going. It was Fat Five Freddy, Birdman, a couple other industry people, and it was just more like, who do you think has a chance? Whereas the actual Forbes list, they're actually having figures.
Even French Montana, I don't think French Montana should be on this, only because his album.
That's what I was saying.
He only did 56,000. And that was terrible.
Nobody on that list besides Big Sean can we say is getting money though. No one on that list.
No, you got J. Cole.
J. Cole and Big Sean's getting that Adidas money.
Yeah, Big Sean is getting way. He's out
getting
and his new girl's on tour.
Tiger is getting money.
Tiger's getting money. Tiger got the clothing deal. He got the watch deal.
Yeah. But Tiger's not making money off the albums though.
No, but he's making money.
Because Birdman's making that money.
Yeah, exactly. See, I feel like.
But see, it's all about if you don't have either, it's either endorsements or you got like a huge online following. If you don't have neither, then you really not making no money. Or if you produce.
You got a tour.
You got a tour.
That's all your money right now. I would say though about French Montana, I'm not a a fan really of his, but I see him like very much in like a DJ Khaled or like even like a Rick Ross sort of lane. Like,
I don't even see Rick Ross.
I mean, but what do you mean as far as making money? Because Rick Ross has the mind of
he got $1
billion mind.
But I feel
he got the lyrics,
and charisma. I mean that goes a long way.
Yeah. But and first, my friend, he's not a producer. Like he just rap. He's just a rapper.
Yeah, he's a terrible rapper.
He's not even a producer. So.
But I think that he's gonna be able to sell himself. I think he's gonna make money that way.
I didn't understand the artists they had on here, like you said, like the Meek Mill.
Yeah, like
the people. The people that are under, because they're all gonna be making all that money's gonna funnel toward like the Rick Ross.
That's my title.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I'm DQ's